Behind the scenes facts about Bar Rescue nobody knew. Hey guys, welcome back to Film Flood. Jon Taffer's reality show Bar Rescue is wild TV. But what are some behind the scenes facts fans should know? From lawsuits to grim tales, let's take a look. Before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Also turn on the bell for the latest notifications, make sure you never miss another video. With that said, let's begin. Jon Taffer created NFL Sunday Ticket. While Jon Taffer is largely known as the hot-headed host of Bar Rescue, he is also a successful entrepreneur that created the concept of Sunday NFL Ticket. Launched on November 27, 1994, NFL Sunday Ticket served as a way to broadcast out-of-market games to local affiliates. It was largely aimed at people who were fans of a specific team but couldn't watch their games owing to a designated market area. Taffer had 30 years experience. If anyone can help a failing bar, it's Jon Taffer. Taffer had 30 years experience in restaurant business before Bar Rescue premiered in 2011. Taffer got his first bartending job in 1973 when he was just 19 years old. In 1978, he became the manager of West Hollywood nightclub called the Troubadour. He finally opened his own bar in 1989 at the age of 35. Taffer is in the Nightclub Hall of Fame. Now, we didn't have a clue that Nightclub Hall of Fame was a thing either, but yes, it absolutely is. Following years of managerial duties and owning his own bars, Taffer was appointed as president of the Nightclub and Bar Media Group in 2010. It was then that he was inducted into the Nightclub Hall of Fame. Like we said, there was no better man to lead Bar Rescue. The following year, he was hired by the producers of Bar Rescue, and the rest is history. Series was originally produced by a Dutch company. Back in the early 2010s, Bar Rescue was created by the Dutch production company iWorks. iWorks is based out of Amsterdam and is a subsidiary of Warner Bros. Television Group. iWorks shopped the program around to various networks, and it eventually picked up by Spike TV in 2011. Spike ordered 10 episodes of the show, and it began shooting in April 2011. Half the bars have failed. Owing to its nature as a rescue show, Bar Rescue visits many different bars on the verge of total collapse. Unfortunately, many of these bars are simply too far gone. While Taffer and his crew do all they can to save the bars from collapsing, nearly half had gone under by season 6. It is believed that 74 of the first 166 bars featured on the show have since failed and closed their doors, giving Bar Rescue a success rate of just 56%. Bars sign an application. Some reality shows in this vein seek out of failing establishments, others require the establishments to come to them. Bar Rescue is the latter. In order to be considered for the show, bar owners must sign an application form and submit it to Paramount Network for consideration. Should they be deemed acceptable for TV, Paramount puts them on the list. Following that, Taffer visits with his team of experts and an episode of Bar Rescue is created. The show was subjected to a lawsuit. Jon Taffer and the producers were once sued by Paul Wilkes of Bar 702. Wilkes stated that the producers told him to hit on Jon's wife Nicole, leading to a violent and physical confrontation. Wilkes claims that the confrontation caused him night terrors, migraines, depression, and anxiety attacks. The lawsuits eventually settled in arbitration, and the case was dismissed with prejudice. Some bars have reverted. Even if Taffer have successfully converts a bar, human tenacity and stubbornness tend to get in the way. Unfortunately, some bars have reverted to their pre-Bar Rescue selves, resulting in collapse. For example, Swinky Bubbles, among many others, reverted to their original name, Pirates Tavern returned to their much malign pirate theme, and the Chicken Bone reverted to its old menu. The Rocky Point was not up to code. One of the places visited by Taffer and his gang was Tempe, Arizona's The Rocky Point Cantina. Unfortunately, this bar was closed following a repainting. The bar's decision makers had decided to repaint the interior, which in turn triggered a code inspection. The inspection uncovered years worth of unacknowledged and non-permitted building renovations. Rather than bringing up the building up to code, the owners decided to close. One bar was the site of a murder. In 2013, Taffer and his team filmed at a bar in Nashville, Tennessee, which was eventually renamed Pit and Barrel. The bar was owned by one Chris Farrell. However, on the night before the respective episode was going to air, Farrell shot and killed country singer Wayne Mills inside the Pit and Barrel, an act Farrell claims was in self-defense. He was found guilty of secondary murder and was sentenced to 20 years. So that brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Do you have any ideas about these facts? Let us know down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.